So,
Lovely like, I believe. I'm checking it on my own Twitch to see. Ah, there we go. That should be it.
so just use your guys' character pictures for the tokens there.
All right.
And
Perfect.
I cannot hear anything from the stream. Sort of.
Well, desktop audio does say it's being picked up. Is it muted?
Not on my end.
All right. Give me a sec. I'm going to check on it.
Not on my end.
Okay, I am hearing hearing stuff on my end. I'm going to check on it.
Maybe something on with my Twitch. I never been it. Okay.
well, each of you guys should have a handout in your journal.
Okay. Oh god.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Let me see. You have completed.
Yeah. Yeah, I can understand why Prade's here. Oh
Yeah,
god.
same with Riker.
Okay, so we're on a ship currently.
No, you guys are in a tavern called the Tiny Squid Tavern.
Okay.
Interesting name.
Yeah.
I wonder why they've called it that. Do we roll like a history or anything to see if we can tell? Because I would really like to know.
I'm actually going to ask the bartender that. Hey, big guy. What's with the name of the place?
It's a name of a place.
Yeah, but why the tiny squid?
He has no idea. He just started working here.
No leads on why then? What
Nope.
about the boss?
Maybe it was just.
Nope, he is the boss.
Oh great! I'm glad to know he is so invested in his entire job.
I'm glad to know that he just randomly named it then.
You just pick letters.
he
You just
didn't
pick
name
letters out of a hat.
He didn't name it.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Jesus. What type of people are in this place? Is there anybody that seems like they're worth giving, or they're willing to give gold, or are these people more like lower class?
Well, does it show you things when I click on things? I don't know how to do that.
You hold click. You hold left click.
No, that's not doing
Like
anything.
that.
They look more like bards
There we
to
go.
me. Like
Oh, I
Indian
don't know how to
music.
get that to do that.
Yeah, looks like they have bards in the bar already.
You just hold left click in an area and keep your mouse still.
Oh, the little bubbles? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not doing that for me.
Huh? Weird.
Unless it is. No.
Oh,
it's
wait,
not doing
it might be
What color
pinging
is
to
it?
you, just you.
Huh.
that. That's all
Can you
good.
see mine? It's gray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause I know
I'll
my
change it.
GM figured out at one point that he could set it to ping to certain people. Not sure how he did it, though.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like a feature of it, but I have no idea how to do it.
Okay. So is there anybody currently who looks like they're willing to give some coin?
There's people that look like they'd be willing to gamble on some coin. And pretty much everyone else looks like they'd be willing to take some coin.
So nobody who's willing to give a humble bard anything. Okay. That's always fun. Would my by popular demand feat work here? Or is this not a place of lodging?
This is it's a tavern and inn.
Okay, so yes, by popular demand gives me allow me to go up. I'm pretty sure it basically means all my food in my room is paid for. If I
Damn.
perform, that is.
Shit.
So I guess should I roll a performance to make sure that I'm not shit?
Well, you can try.
Oh god, one of my other DMs says that, and it always scares me. That's 12. It's better than average.
You get a few glances, but nobody seems to really notice much.
Is it better or worse than these guys over here?
Yeah, all I need is to perform, to get free lodging, food, and a modest, comfortable and a modest or comfortable standard of like place, whatever. I'm just happy I can sleep here because I have like, oh wait, no, I have a bit of platinum, so I'm good. I guess that's all Prade's gonna do.
Is that a bear?
That is a bear.
Wait, where's a bear?
Right here?
Up here?
Oh!
Yeah.
I was thinking,
I
wait,
am
is that a
won-
bear or
I
a
am- I was
werebear?
wondering about that too. What the hell?
Well,
I mean,
So,
while I'm sitting there drinking, I guess I'm gonna.
Are those the ones that are trying to gamble?
yes, that is a table. They are playing Liar's Dice.
Ah,
I'm
I'm just gonna kind of just focus on the room and see if I can pick up on any conversations that might pertain to my interests as a investigator / exterminator of the paranormal.
Yeah, I'm just going to listen to that mostly because I'm staring at the freaking bear.
I'm pretty sure we all are.
Yeah.
We're all kind of giving a few glances, trying to make sure that we're not seeing things.
So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make that investigation check to see if I hear anything.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
Okay.
that was a fairly low roll. Who's the pink lady towards the left corner?
Well, actually,
The-
when it comes with my background, I do get advantage on investigation when looking for info on paranormal activity.
So
Okay.
that's amazing.
So yeah, just
So
that,
you.
though.
Okay. Yeah, you notice that the music is sort of trance-like. And the general atmosphere of the room is rather calm. Even the group that would normally be a rather heated gambling situation seems to just be kind of going along with things.
Huh. Curious considering they have a bear.
Right.
Yeah. That
Curious
is-
considering a bear is playing dice.
Is the bear rolling dice?
Do they have thumbs?
Well, they do have opposite thumbs.
Oh, they do.
Bears do.
They can open
I mean,
stuff.
here's like, not gonna lie, I never looked at a bear's paw before.
I think they do have opposite thumbs. I'm not sure.
All right. So nothing of the paranormal nature that I would be looking for, though.
It's
Um,
unnaturally calm.
That is all you really pick up.
All right.
Hmm.
I just grunt, a little disappointed that I didn't pick up on anything that would be interesting to do at the moment. So I just go back to my drink and I'm tip of my tails tapping the floor because I'm irritated with that idiot captain.
Also,
Right.
remember that none of you have talked to each other at all, so.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just this big
Um,
hulking figure at a table.
That is very true.
It's a big.
And you're still just standing in the door. Just saying.
Yeah, I noticed
okay.
that.
I
He's
just
been
It's
standing
like-
there for several minutes now. He like stood in the doorway,
taking
did
in
a
the
little
sight.
dance, and then kind of stood there some more.
Yeah, like
honestly,
You're a
seeing the
paladin.
bear. Seeing
You're a
the bear.
paladin.
just shocked seeing the bear play dice.
Herudis, you are a paladin, correct?
Oh yeah.
So you'd probably know a bit about. Well, I mean, of course, as an abyssal tiefling as such, you'd know quite a few you present an adventurous kinda look, don't you?
I'm wearing armor. I've got a shield and sword and a mace, and I'm clearly armed for battle.
Okay. Pride is actually going to approach you, especially because of your feet. Pride's going to approach you, and he's going to offer a picture of a tower, and he's just going to place it in front of you. You look like someone who's pretty knowledgeable. Ever heard of a place called Zifu? I'm pretty sure it's called. I'm not entirely sure.
What would I roll for that? Arcane or history? Or would religion apply?
I'm guessing history on that.
Okay. Not my strongest skill, but... No, not 20. I apparently know.
Oh. Should I just say what Zifu is?
Sure.
Zifu, also known as the Soaring City, was an ancient mobile aboleth city from the far realm that existed on Abertoral since that has existed on Abertoral since prehistoric times. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing anything correctly, but whatever. It's an
He
aboleth
somehow
city.
knows what you're saying, so.
The floating aboleth city. I've heard of it.
Ah,
I lean back in my chair using my... I'm actually on the back two legs of the chair using my tail to support it.
okay. Like, Pride's just gonna cross his arms like, I'm currently looking for a few things. To make some gold, play some music. Find my ancestor. Ever thought about making... I don't know, I don't exactly have much to pay you. Yeah. Do you have any idea where this aboleth city is? Or even the ruins, since it is pretty old, I think.
With that nat 20, would I know?
Sure.
Alright.
I guess this would be down to the DM because
Yeah, it's down to you as to where it is.
As the Soaring City, so it's not exactly in one place.
I have no idea.
I mean,
Well,
what continent is it over at the very least? Like, is this using the typical Forbidden Realms, like schemes of like, I don't know, man. I've not actually looked into the landscape of the canon D&D world. Where do you think an aboleth city would be?
Not
yeah,
near
I'm
where
news-
you're at now.
Is it
Nowhere
towards the
near where you guys are
northeast?
currently.
Okay, is
let's-
it northeast, south, or west?
Let's just go with west.
Okay, cool. Okay. So Pride's just kind of sat there, and he's taking a seat next to you. He's not exactly one for just kind of lingering.
Arundis puts his hand up and just rubs his finger on his holy symbol. I've heard of the city. And from what I've heard, it's somewhere off to the far west. I have no way of reaching it, but... if an aboleth were to come down from it, I would be... just as a paladin driven to slay it.
hypothetically speaking, if someone was the direct descendant of an Aboleth, what would you do with them?
I couldn't care so long as they're not evil.
Okay, that's good. I like that
mean-
answer.
I mean, my great-grandfather's a Baylor.
How'd that work?
Generational dilution of blood.
Yeah, but the Baylor obviously had to get... I don't want to know what happened
I have
to
no
you or-
clue how it actually worked, but it worked apparently.
You're right before me, and you're like 7 foot tall, so I'm not gonna question it. Name's Pride, and Pride's gonna offer his hand to Horrendous.
Horrendous will take it. Horrendous Black Flare. Paladin of
All right.
Reisv.
I've never heard of it. Not one for
I mean,
religion myself, but
Reisv is a very new god as well, so his paladins and clerics are pretty rare.
yeah. It's just that Pride doesn't know shit about religion at all.
That helps too.
Yeah. He's not a smart bean. So he just kind of shrugs like, so whoever you support, I don't care as long as you're not killing me. That's pretty good. But, so what you looking for?
I hunt the paranormal.
Like,
So, I guess the best description for me was something along the lines of an exorcist, demon hunter, monster hunter, etc.
oh, okay, so it's not strictly like ghosts and poltergeists. You cover like the whole shebang.
Yes.
That's pretty cool. I'm not exactly a fighter myself. I'm much more of a, he just kind of like flex his hair a little bit. You know the type.
Yes. The pretty boy type.
You would just probably just kind of rests his, like his chin on the back of his hands and flutters his eyelashes like, oh, you think I'm pretty?
I don't know. You're not my type.
Wow. Jeez. Oh, someone's left. Oh, so. Oh, wait, no, David left.
Oh.
I think David died. Ah, well, the show will continue without. The show,
The show must go on.
But yeah, so Prey's just gonna lean back and like place his fingertips against his chest and get like the shocked expression, just turn away like, wow, okay. Jesus.
Horrendous
I got
just
shot
chuckles. Horrendous is just chuckling. He's like, wow, no, that was a reaction.
Prey's just kind of like looking away like, shut down in like the first turn. Jesus. Didn't even give me a shot. Could have played along for a little while.
Horrendous is just sitting there chuckling.
I mean, buddy, you're probably the same height difference your great-grandpappy and your great-grandma had, so, I mean, come on. At least humor me. That's still confusing the fuck out of me, because a Baylor's big, right?
Their height class is huge.
I don't think
So they're bigger than most. They're bigger than
character-
most giants.
Yeah. So he's just kind of like thinking about that in his head, like
Like with height difference, you remember the Balrog.
yeah,
That's pretty much what they are.
huh?
Except their bodies aren't completely all fire and molten junk.
Yeah. He's just thinking about like I don't even want to think about that, but I feel sorry for your great grandmother's spine.
As do I.
You're pretty cool.
Hmm.
So, you're just here looking for the paranormal, huh?
No, I was brought here by an incompetent ship's captain. I was on a very important job, and unfortunately, I feel I may have failed, and, unfortunately, the people who I was trying to help may be dead now. And they were also the ones who were going to pay me.
If it makes you feel any better, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't have got paid much. Knowing this town, he's gonna like pat him on the shoulder. they're not paying much. And he's going to kind of like gesture to like, he's going to gesture to like how little his like little pouch has. I've invested a lot of time into this place and a lot of money. It's not exactly paying back. Not very fun. Well, you win some, you lose some.
That's true.
And so what's Silver doing? Because I don't
Yeah.
want to like dominate the scene.
Yeah. what
Oh,
is
that's
he
fine.
doing?
I was actually AFK for a moment. So
Okay.
I missed most of the conversation, so I have no idea what's going on.
Just Pride and Pride got shot down by Horrendous. That's all. Got rejected.
Ouch.
Yeah, I know. Pride is hurting right now. Pride's going through some shit, man.
Oh God! Do not start the stupid sexy pride argument.
Oh god.
What?
It might happen if you persuade enough people just right. It might happen.
God.
What the hell?
Yeah, Pride's just probably drinking with Horrendous. Just how.
Yeah.
So how's the Azamar going to get involved with the Tieflings?
It's a good question. I'm just here drinking at the bar and listening to all the weird stuff and watching the bear play.
Should we check to see if that's a person in a costume?
What?
That seems like it might be someone in a costume, because... Just...
I am really curious about the same thing.
Horrendous is going to look towards the bear. I've got a hunch. Would you allow me to roll Arcana on this?
Go for it.
All right.
Jesus.
If my hunch is correct, we'll see what this
Hi.
guy is.
So you can tell that that is actually a bear, but he is sort of enchanted, sort of. Basically, he's a druid's companion and he's been allowed to speak. Essentially, there's a I can't think what the spell is actually called, but you're allowed to do that to make it to make a creature actually intelligent. So
Horrendous will just look over at Pride and be like, just an intelligent bear. Druid work.
yeah.
Oh!
Basically.
I mean, you could literally boil anything down to druid work, if you ask me. Anything can be solved with just saying mystical bullshit.
My character just turns, hey, you ruined the mystery.
That's part of my
mysteries must
job.
come to an
I was having fun thinking what the hell was why even watching.
You've got weirdly gold eyes, buddy.
You noticed. I just try to put over my hood. Please don't stare at that.
I'm gonna look at him. Can I roll religion on him?
Go for it.
So I'm pretty sure if I get a good enough religion check, I'd be able to tell what he is.
Good luck. I have no idea what I am.
Looks like an elf.
I don't know.
I know.
What do I think, DM?
Sure, we'll go with you think elf.
Some kind of elf.
That would be weird considering I don't have the ears for that.
David was Capask, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So, being as he's offline on both situations now, we're going to say that he began to have a few drinks and is sort of just sitting there staring at the wall now.
Nice. I mean, and also, you can have half-elves that don't have the ears. They just have, like, the odd eyes, and it's the best assumption.
Yeah, it could be. I mean,
So, stranger. What's
Yes?
with the big staff?
it's an old treasure from my childhood. It's pretty much the only thing I carry from my old home.
Where do you used to live?
Oh, deep in the forest to the west.
I would like to insight check that. I want to see if there's any form of lying there.
Okay.
And, contesting deception. Gotta see if he can fool me.
This is the truth. Like, if it is the truth, do you need to roll deception?
Do you?
Then it would be persuasion.
Wouldn't I need to roll that?
Yep, that would
no,
be
you guys
you.
are fine. Pretty much, you just can tell he's not necessarily lying, but that there's sort of
There's more to it.
there's an empty feeling to part of it. Like you kind of can't figure out why exactly yet, but something's not lining up there. He's not necessarily lying.
I'll look
Just
towards the staff.
Feels vague.
I'll look towards the staff. Do I get a feeling off of it? Or should I... Actually, you know what? Should I Arcana the staff to see if I get a feeling or no?
Go for it.
Alright, let's see. 'Cause my knowledge of this kind of stuff is pretty good. Oh, no.
I mean, here's the thing. If it's glowing like it is, it's either a lantern or it's
So-
whatever Rasputin had in Anastasia. So,
You can tell that it is a magic staff, but that's about it.
Alright.
what does it do?
I'm just going to file it away. I'm not even going to say anything.
I pretty much just use it as the focus of my magic. I made it myself.
Oh. Are you a wizard, sorcerer, warlock?
Among those, you could say.
So you're a new, unique one then? Not just your
Not
typical
exactly.
run-of-the-mill.
I am a warlock, but it's a little complicated.
Everyone's got a story to tell.
Yeah.
Come drink with us. We're having a fun time. Also, the lizard folks kind of creeping me out and I don't really want to see them, so sit across from me. Staring at the wall. Pretty sure he's talking to himself.
Okay.
Well, actually, he's talking to his mug, but you know.
Oh,
Mug.
that makes it so much better.
He's just got his mouth in the mug and he's talking. And he's
Drink,
directed it
you're
all
my
at the
best
mug.
friend. I love you, drink.
So, are you guys all gonna drink?
Horrendous
So you
will
guys
have
Yeah.
Horrendous will have a drink, but he's not going to drink himself silly, just because he tries to stay alert.
Okay, well, whoever is drinking does have to roll a Constitution roll.
That's fine. Check or
I
save.
don't think Pride would, simply because he needs to be sober enough to perform, and it's really hard to strum a 6-string. I'm pretty sure lutes have 6 strings. When you can see 12, so
So wait, again, so save or check?
Just check.
All right. I'm
Jesus
probably gonna drink
Christ.
I'm gonna drink all of them under the table.
Okay, you seem to have absolutely no issue. However, you suddenly feel very heavy and a little spacey.
I never could hold my drink, did I?
that was 1 away from a nat 1, dude. Jesus
Ah,
Christ.
Merson, I don't care.
7. I'm not much better.
Pretty much the same thing. You start to feel really heavy and sort of spacey. Your both of your guys' concentration is really low right now.
Pride's just gonna kind of stand up. Well, I'm probably gonna have to head to bed because I feel tipsy, and everything's, well, for me, is paid for you guys. I'm sorry, I can't do anything about that.
I'm
What?
staying in this place for a couple of days now.
And why? Oh, you stuck here too?
I don't think I've seen you before, though.
Oh, that's because I was sleeping outside.
Why would you be sleeping outside?
Because I didn't have the money to come in. And now I do, so fuck it. I'm away to bed. Good night, you big handsome devil, even though I can't see your face. And to you too, Mr. Elfie Man. And Pride is going to promptly head to bed.
Arundis gonna put his hand on his face. Wait, I'm not wearing a helmet.
I guess he was tipsier than we thought.
He's also unable with Tiefling. He sees shit all the time. He's permanently hallucinating. That's just how he is.
Pride is the black and white sketch one, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I am
I see.
at the moment. I am just Johnny Dark Souls there.
I forgot to assign your token to you. There you go. Now you have freedom to move your person around.
Where is where's the way to the bedrooms? Or the
I
rooms?
would bet that.
I'm gonna
Stairs?
guess that it's on the stairs, though.
Yeah. Oh god, am I gonna fall?
Oh, please do.
Please don't.
So it's just you going upstairs?
Is anybody gonna follow?
Arundis
I'm just
is
going to watch for a second.
Arundis is watching you right now, like, okay.
Oh jeez.
I mean,
So,
I'm
do
just
I-
as wrong, but I'm also entertained.
DM, do I need to roll a deck save to get upstairs as a drunk?
No, we'll just kind of
Okay.
get you guys up there.
Okay, thank God.
Who else is going upstairs?
Arundis will follow. He seeing him safely climb the stairs. He's like, okay, I didn't have to pick him up off the ground. Good.
Neither
Oh,
did
good
I
job.
fall. Nice.
God damn it. If he knew that he was going to get picked up by a big strong tiefling man, he would have happily fallen over.
Oh boy.
Pride is a little bit of a shit if you haven't noticed. And he's just-
Yeah.
There we go.
You're gonna take the big room that has 4 beds in it, really?
Yeah.
That's the family room.
That's a big family room.
That's
Goals
okay.
for
Kicking
himself.
out, he's kicking out the people that are currently in there and saying, fuck them,
Also,
I want all of them.
Which one of you is it that was the paranormal?
That's me.
The
You
one who
both
looks like
go downstairs, right?
Yep.
Okay. Are you going upstairs or no?
I am upstairs.
Me? I am going downstairs as well.
So we're all in the
I'm
bedrooms.
confused.
Uh,
Okay. I need one more then. This guy.
I imagine because this is like the first session, things might be a tiny bit clunky, but I imagine it'll get better like as time goes on.
For sure. Did I assign you guys to the right ones?
yeah, I can
I
move.
believe so.
I can't put mine though.
I'm still trying to assign
Okay.
yours right now. Okay. How about now?
All right. There we go.
Okay.
You're just
So
sprawled out,
Pride is
half
the one
hanging
that's
out of
the
the bed.
paranormal,
Yep,
right?
yep, that's me.
Okay. So upon entering upstairs, you get like a weirdness. You just instantly like pick up a weirdness.
Okay, I'm gonna use my divine sense upon feeling that.
That guy is having fun in that room.
If I can. Come on. There we go. I could use that 4 times a day. Well, 4 times between a long rest.
It's too bad that you can't like tell the identity.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but at least I can pinpoint its location.
Okay, so it's you don't necessarily get the evil though.
Okay.
But you do sense something like right next to the stairs.
I'm going to turn my head to that location.
All you see is this guy sitting on a couch, by the way.
Huh.
It's just a dark hooded figure sitting on a couch silently.
This puzzles me. I'm going to walk past him and see what happens.
Oh god, this is the first character death.
I'm
so
not
sad
even noticing what's going on, so I'm just going to
Nothing happened.
kind of stumble my way to my room.
Interesting.
So sad that Horrendous had to die. Oh wait, no, nothing happened. Shit. Really expected something to die.
Okay. Huh. So I'm not picking up evil,
No.
but am I picking up good? Because I can also pick up that.
No.
So
Like
I'm pretty much picking up a form of neutrality.
like true neutral kind of feeling, yep.
I'm gonna turn back to this man, and I'm gonna look at him. Would it be insight or investigation for me to try and figure out what this guy is without touching him? Because I'm not gonna just accost this guy while he's sitting on a couch.
Simba, this motherfucker.
You could probably do either, but probably start with the insight.
I will do insight. Nope. That's just
No
a guy on a
idea.
couch.
Tis a mannequin.
Oh god, I hate mannequins. They are horrifying. And I'm going to my
You just
bed.
randomly kill a man. Randomly, because all you want is to kill the mannequin.
And I'm going to my room.
Just fumbling with the door for a moment because I'm pissed off drunk.
Yes, we all break dance when we're fiddling with a door.
There we go. Shh. Tiny keys.
Tiny keys, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, God. We're all gonna wake up, we're all gonna be dead. I fucking know it. I don't know how we're gonna wake up, but we will.
Harundas,
Alright,
before he
you guys all
goes to
just go to
sleep,
bed?
Harundas takes his holy symbol, kneels before the window, in the moonlight, and begins praying to his deity, asking for guidance, as he is completely clueless as to what to do right now.
The stitch fall from this guy.
Okay.
And then he goes to sleep, hoping to receive guidance in his sleep.
Perfect.
Riker just lays his staff next to the bed and puts a light spell cantrip on it.
Creed falls on the floor and passes out.
And then under the light, I fall asleep.
That lasts for an hour. Your nightlight's gonna die and you're gonna wake up scared.
Could be he just needs it to fall asleep.
Ah, true.
Okay, so you guys are all just gonna sleep, right?
Yeah.
You dream of raining coins, basically. You just literally standing there, and there's just coins raining all over you. That's what
All of
you're
us?
gonna get. No, just you.
Just Harundas?
Just I think it was horrendous. Yes.
He
Alright.
looks up to see what's dropping the coins.
They're just appearing out of thin air.
He scoops up the coins in his dream, just trying to figure out, what is this?
They fall through your hands. Not like through your fingers, but like literally through your hands.
He is confused. He doesn't quite get what this means, but he's just going to assume this means make bank. Get crunk.
Fucking no. Heard this
Which
become
is
a
which
pet.
is pretty weird for his deity, but he's just like, okay, if this is what you want me to do, boss.
Fucking hell.
Well, yeah, he's just gonna try and settle in and let the dream fade as he falls into deep sleep.
Okay. Skip to morning then, because nothing happens.
All right.
Okay.
We all level up. No.
No.
That was an awesome dream.
You do
Yeah.
all wake up feeling rather regenerated and hold on. Let me go back to a little detail here.
I mean, I don't know. Somebody rolled a 4. I think someone's hungover.
And you are somehow back in your bed correctly.
Oh shit! Someone help.
It turns out the bed
Oh, wait.
pulled you back in. It's a mimic.
Oh god. Wait, is the door open?
Well, none of you closed your doors, so all your doors are still open.
Shit. I thought.
Rodus is like, oh crap, I shouldn't have done that.
Is anything stolen?
You guys can all check your bags to see if they're stolen. So
What
maybe
would
just
that be?
roll- Just roll
Probably.
d20.
Oh,
Basic.
okay.
Oh no.
Just for chance, basically.
12.
19.
Okay. Pride has some food portions missing.
Oh, you bitch. God
There's,
damn it.
Not
you have
you.
2 days. You have 2 days food portions missing, and there are crumbs all over the floor.
Wait.
Corinne, somehow you have about 10 gold coins just in your hands.
Do they look like the ones from my dream?
They look like regular gold coins. So yes.
Okay, I'll just add that to my count.
And
I guess no one wanted to steal from the gigantic
let's go with
tiefling.
nothing happened to Silver Shield.
Woohoo!
I feel
Nothing
like
good,
Pride.
nothing
I just wake up and
Right.
pick up my glowing
Nothing
staff.
happened to Riker. That'd be the right.
I feel like Pride ate something in his sleep.
Dead pride. Was pride? Did pride get munchies? Was his drink spiked?
I'm just going to grab my
Ugh.
staff.
Arundus is out of bed. He is stretching. He's basically doing his morning stretching and exercises that he normally does to stay fit.
Okay.
I'm also stretching and yawning rather loudly.
Arundus'
Pride?
body is actually making popping noises as he moves.
Ah, that's nasty.
It actually feels pretty good to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As he's working
I don't
kinks out of his muscles.
Yeah. Pride probably, before he went to sleep, he probably wears like oversized clothes. So he probably walks out of his room in an oversized shirt with his hair tied into a bun. And he's just walking out looking miserable because he hates drinking and then sleeping right after. He doesn't know why he does it. He's not smart. Is there still that guy on the sofa?
Yes.
What time is it? Judging by the sun, what time of day is it?
About 9 o'clock in the morning.
He's actually gonna look at the guy. Why are you up so early?
Let's see.
He looks like he has not moved an inch. He's in the exact same position.
Well,
Are-
Arundus isn't seeing this because he's still doing kind of his morning calisthenics, essentially. But since the doors are open, can they hear the popping? Because it's pretty loud.
I'm just
Yes.
stepping out of my
Oh.
room.
And
Um,
Horrendous will walk
Brian's
out of the
gonna
door
approach the
doing
guy
his
on the
last. Oh, go ahead.
he's probably just gonna kind of walk over and kind of put his hand on his shoulder. He goes like, "Hey, you awake? You shouldn't be sleeping out here."
I walk closer and also look at the stranger.
He does not acknowledge you.
Horrendous
He
walks.
doesn't even flinch. Doesn't even flinch.
Can I roll a medicine check to see if this man's dead?
Sure.
Horrendous walks out of the door, and they hear the last of the pops as he is done with his calisthenics, essentially.
Oh my. Ah,
You have no clue.
big guy. I think this. I think this guy's unconscious.
Horrendous is going to get down on one knee and look this man in the face. Are his eyes open?
His eyes are open, but they're like hollow.
Can I roll Arcana or
Like-
Religion on this?
You can try.
I will try Arcana first. See if it's anything of arcane nature that I know of. Oh, sorry, that's not supposed to be an advantage. Let me try again. There we go.
Okay.
Not sure why that was advantage.
You can tell there's something of some sort of magic that's very, very vague.
Some type of magic. Alright. I'm going to calmly walk downstairs.
I'm also going to check Arcana. Oh god. I guess I'm still hangover. I guess I still kind of got...
You're not even sure where your own magic is now.
I
Um,
just gotta...
I might as well jump on. 4. I got the same. Fuck.
At least it wasn't that one.
I guess we're both still fucking drunk.
He's just gonna kind of look over at Riker, and I guess they're just both gonna shrug. Like, oh no.
Dude, what was in the drinks last night?
This guy might be drunk.
Horrendous is walking down the stairs calmly. He's just like, I'm going to go ask the bartender about this.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of creeping me out. I'm also going to ask.
I
Okay.
would use Cure Wounds on him, but I feel like that's not gonna.
Yeah. I would have tried my lay on hands if this was potentially a disease that I could cure, but I don't think it is. Wait, can I remove curses? Let me check lay on hands real quick. Cure multiple diseases, neutralize poisons. Nope, I cannot fix curses, so yeah. Alright.
Okay.
I have an idea.
Yeah?
I'm going to use the thaumaturgy cantrip to try and generate like a very high pitched ping in his ear.
You're using what?
Thaumaturgy. I'll click on it. I want to make an instant sound that originates from a choice within range, such as a rumble of thunder, a cry of a raven, or an ominous whisper. I more or less want to make a sharp ping in his ear to try and like see if this guy can like wake up.
Okay.
Does he react at all?
He so his entire body sort of vibrates a little bit and then just settles back into nothing, into what it was. That's it.
What in the devils?
Hey, that's racist. Like the tiefling's going to look over and like, hey.
Ah, sorry.
Resemble that remark.
He just kind of huffs his tail, kind of turning the same way as his head. Yeah, he's just gonna kind of look at this guy like, hey, you should probably check to see if this guy has a pulse. I tried, but I ain't too
Hold
smart.
on, let me try something. I'm gonna put a light in the tip of my staff and try to shine it in his eyes to see if he responds. Is he being conscious?
His eyes
He
are
is
open.
not his eyes are open. They have like a hollowness to him. He's not responding, but you do notice that the light sort of reflects off of him.
Huh.
Is he an illusion?
I reach out and gently poke him.
Okay, he disappears.
Was that an illusion?
Of sorts.
Pride is going to try and look through all of the rooms.
Rudis looks back to see the
think
problem
so?
solved, and he goes downstairs for breakfast.
Alright, so
He just goes down for his meal. He's just like, okay, problem solved.
I'm just
you
gonna
find
stare
that
in this.
basically
I'm
a
just
couple
going
of the
to
doors
stare.
are a couple of the doors are locked, and then the ones that are not locked are empty, and there's just seems to be nothing. So unimportant, I guess. Everyone go back downstairs now.
Yep.
Yeah. I am.
Yes. Oh.
No.
No, I
Alright.
said I guess so.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
He's gonna walk over to the bartender. I'm just gonna sit down and, hey, is there an illusions kind of person in this tavern?
I'm just gonna tell him.
He sort of just shrugs at you a little bit.
There was an illusion of a guy just kind of upstairs, and it seemed pretty ominous.
He asks why you're so concerned about it.
Because why would someone cast an illusion randomly? Like, us magic casters, like, he occasionally gestures to Rika, like, we can only do that so many times. And that was, like, overnight. Meaning that person either didn't sleep, or they...
Did that on purpose.
Yeah. Why would someone with a limited amount of resources who can't really afford to waste magic doing that randomly? It
He
seems
has
to be...
no idea.
Pride is gonna look around. Does anybody look like they use magic?
Is
Yes,
that a perception check?
you should roll for that though. Yeah.
12.
Yeah, you can tell that there's a wizard sitting at that table up in the top at gambling. Still.
With the bear.
Yep.
Okay. Pride is going to approach the wizard.
Rudis is going to signal to the bartender and like, what's on the menu for breakfast?
Yeah, I'm also going to ask the same.
Beer. Or ale.
Nice.
I see.
I mean for food, man.
It's a... I don't think it's a bed and breakfast.
Damn it.
I think it's just a drink and
No.
then pass out.
It's more of a bed and beer.
Yeah.
Rudis just massages his temples a little. He's like, all right, I'll just find breakfast somewhere else.
Yeah.
Also, just for a reference on his physique, if you are curious, think All Might.
Oh, shit, yes.
Oh, shit, you're ripped.
Yeah, he is very physically built. Partially due to his bloodline, partially due to the fact that he's taken good care of himself.
You need to one for all this shit. You need to, like, unarmed strike some bitch with your smash. But yeah, so Pride's just kind of leaning over the table towards the wizard, like, hey, you're a wizard, right?
He says, yeah, what about it?
Harry.
Well, you know, there was an illusion upstairs, and like, you know, a wizard like yourself, obviously you look talented. I was just wondering if you had any idea what was going on with it.
Well, it wasn't me, so who cares?
I mean, I'm not trying to. I am not trying to like say it was you, because if you ask me, it doesn't look like the best work. So I assume someone of your caliber wouldn't have done it. But I'm just wondering if you knew who did it.
Nope.
Can I roll insight on that to see if that's actually true, or would I roll
Go for it.
persuasion to try and get the truth out?
Whichever you want.
13 persuasion? Such a
I know it's his insight against that, so...
He repeats that he has no clue, and he'd prefer that if you let him continue with his game.
Okay. That's fine. And Pride just kind of backs away. Before he's going to approach the two women.
Harundis will
He's
turn around to watch this.
Pride isn't going to flirt. Yet. So he just kind of approaches the woman and kind of leans on the table like, hey, I'm not here to be a creep. I just want to ask you 2 questions.
They nod at you.
Okay. There was illusion upstairs. Do either of you do magic?
They just shake their head at you.
Second question. Do any of you know who did it?
They shake their head a little bit more enthusiastically this time.
He's gonna lean a little bit forward on the desk, like, that was a pretty, Are you sure?
They're pretty sure, they say.
Well then. He's just gonna get a plop, like his head in his hand. He is going to try flirting now, but only because he wants information, because he's paranoid. Pride has been traveling a lot, and people have fucked him over left and right, so he's paranoid as fuck. How about I get you ladies a drink? This place is the perfect place for drinking, after all.
They
Yeah, considering you were
smile and nod
smashed
their
last
head at
time.
you, yeah. They smile and nod, yes.
Alright then. And Pride is going to he's going to order a drink, and then he's going to bring 3 drinks over and sit with these ladies and just begin having a lovely conversation.
Okay, roll for Constitution.
Oh god. 9. I mean, he's not actually, like, drinking heavily. Like,
No, I know, but you'll see.
Again?
So, not as bad though, so you're fine. You still feel like you want to sit there for a long time.
I mean, he's just having a lovely conversation with these ladies.
I mean, like your body just feels like sitting and not doing anything.
Okay.
So he's just gonna kind of like look at them. What's your names?
They just smile and nod.
Okay, this is catching Harundis' attention now that they're not answering him verbally.
Yeah. I'm just gonna turn her to Harundis. Hey, big guy, this place is giving me the creeps. Wanna go try to find somewhere to eat?
In a moment. He's actually going to walk up to one of these women. Just right next to one. See if they notice him.
The purple one looks at you and smiles and waves.
He's going to...
And at this point, you notice that she is a tiefling.
Tiefling as well.
Tiefling, whatever.
All right.
Yes.
I will divine sense again on the room. So my eyes will just flare bright white for a second. And then I look around the room to see what I pick up on.
You do sort of pick up a little bit.
A little bit of a stink.
Like it just hits you like it's under your nose already.
All right.
Pride is going to he's gonna kind of lean over the table and like the last guy, he disappeared with a touch. So he's gonna try and like slide a finger up underneath under the girl's chin and just kind of make her look at him like, you are the prettiest thing I have laid eyes on in this island.
Roll for charisma then.
Oh god, she's a person. It's an 11. It's still above average.
Not bad.
She rolls her eyes and like pulls her head back.
At this point, Horundus is just gonna mutter to himself quietly in Abyssal, and then he's gonna walk over to Pride and be like, "Come on, let's go get breakfast."
Sure.
Yeah, I'm just going to roll my eyes in shame and follow.
Okay, as Pride and Herudis are walking, he's gonna use his telepathy, and he's gonna speak in his mind. They aren't illusions. I thought they were because of the lack of verbal communication.
As did
There's
I.
something weird going on, but I'm not sure what.
All right. So yeah, we're gonna go find breakfast, or at least try to leave the tavern to go find breakfast.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you guys just gonna head right out? Are you gonna look around at all on your way out?
I think we'll head right out. We'll leave the wizard folk to continue talking to his drink.
There's one person of note. The gypsy-looking woman with the heart. Or is that a liar? I think it's a liar.
It's
Anyway.
fine.
He's going to approach her. And he's going to kind of lean over. Excuse me, ma'am.
She stops playing and says yes.
You use that instrument so beautifully. Are you perhaps a bard?
Of sorts.
Might I ask you a few questions?
I suppose.
And he's gonna just kind of, is there any like seats? Nah, he's gonna kind of like sit on like the arm of the chair she's currently in. You see, bards like us, they typically carry
Oh
stories.
god, that voice crack.
Could you-
I know.
Oh my god.
But yeah, so he's gonna bards like us. We we carry stories. Could you perhaps tell me something about this island?
Roll for either charisma or persuasion, your choice.
Persuasion. I'm better at that. 12. Fucking hell.
Not much better. She says that there's not really much to tell. It's mostly a city of travelers. People come and people go.
Rundus is
And
going
that's
to
about all there is
approach,
to it.
Oh.
and he's going to look at this woman, and he's going to ask her, I was wondering, I work in dealing with the paranormal. I was wondering if you had any idea about anything paranormal occurring on this island. And I'm going to investigate for information, I think. Or would that be persuasion?
Probably persuasion.
All right. Nope. I'm big. I am still a little groggy. I'm island paranormal. Nah.
She looks at you sort of a little bit confused and says, you'd have to be a bit more specific.
Okay. So I hunt dangerous paranormal creatures. I was wondering if you had heard anything along those lines.
She looks a little bit concerned and says, rather abruptly says no.
I'm gonna insight her.
I would like to do that too.
13. Ah.
God damn it. Prayed.
You're not really sure if you can, yeah, you're not really sure, but You don't. Oh, you too, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
the other two
listening.
didn't have any clue. Um, you can tell she's hiding something.
Hmm. You sure
Okay.
there's nothing of interest around here?
Without moving, making a sound, I want to use my telepathy on her. And he's going to make eye contact, and he's going to use thaumaturgy to make his eyes turn red as he stares at her. And he's going to try intimidate check. And he's going, "You shouldn't lie to us. If you're lying and don't know anything, please say." But he's going to double his speech over with deep speech. So it's like he's speaking common and deep speech at the same time during the telepathy. So should I roll intimidation?
Sure.
12. God damn it.
Quite a
I
performance.
need to give myself...
I don't know.
Fucking hell. Pride is getting such average rolls. Jesus Christ.
Hey, that was the very first good roll I had.
Yeah. Pride's just gonna stand up the moment he can't get anything and just kind of begin walking out. But before he does anybody plan on doing anything else to try and get this information out of this woman?
Harundus isn't the type to intimidate people, but he will loom over this woman.
I'm going to give you a bardic inspiration as he just kind of lightly strums his lute and sings. So yeah, Harundus, you have 1d6 inspiration.
He's going to look at this woman. You know, you really shouldn't lie to a paladin. But quite helpful. And I'm going to roll that d6. Ah!
I just got a bit of... Is that information for me?
Yeah, you're the one that did the telepathy, right?
Yes.
Or did I send that to the wrong one?
No, you sent that to me.
Okay. Yeah, that was from her.
He's gonna kind of stop after because he just kind of processes like, wait, oh, okay then, I can speak, people can speak back to me in that. And he's gonna call it to Harundus like, "Hey, Harundus, she doesn't know anything.
Alright. Let's go find something to eat.
Come on, Riker."
Alright. After you guys.
And he's going to pull them both into an alleyway. And he's going to make sure nobody's around. Alright, you two. Stay fucking quiet. I just got a piece of information.
Okay.
I need all of us to make sure nobody's around here. And he's going to roll a perception to see if he sees anybody.
Harundus will do the same.
Yeah, I'm going to do the
Oh
same.
god, yep. I just went blind for a second. I look at the sun.
Ah,
Nobody up there. Oh my god, my eyes.
don't stare at my freaking staff.
Jesus. So DM, is there anybody around?
Give me just a second. I'm fixing something real quick. Okay. No, that's not good. So you guys all went out around the corner outside of the building. You're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine.
Pride is going to look at them all, look at them both, and just kind of say, apparently, okay, I told you, Harundus, Riker, I'm descended from Aboleths. It's a complicated situation. I could talk to people through their minds. That woman
Okay.
said we're not supposed to be here yet. I don't know what it meant. She just
What?
repeated no and said we weren't supposed to be here yet.
Yeah, what do you mean?
I think this place is planning something. I don't like this place. We need to keep our guards up, and I say we don't get involved with anybody here.
Horrendous
If
is
need
rubbing
be.
his chiseled chin.
Buddy, you can be hot later. Come on.
Well, I suppose
What are
you're
we
right.
supposed to do then? I came here to search for something.
I have an idea. You
I'm
guys might not
listening.
like it. You're a paladin, right? You don't mind if I control people, do you? Charm person?
I'm not the lawful type.
Good man. And he's gonna, like, lightly punch his stomach before, like, shaking his hand like, Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Punching stone. Ah. I mean, he has a 0 in strength, so... Oh, not 0 in strength, but, like, he has a 0 modifier.
Yeah, if you had a 0 in strength, your heart would not be capable of beating.
Huh. Okay, for now, I say... we should find a place that's not here. We should get away from this place and try and get information from a different area. But what I would like to do is stay on the outskirts. I would like to say I want to go around the dock area. So that if we need an escape route, we can hop in a boat and get the fuck out of here. Because, with you two and me, I'm pretty sure we can at least either convince or kill enough people to get a ship. Are you with me?
Well, we are close to the docks.
If I can avoid killing, sure.
Yeah.
Well,
Awesome.
unless it's
I'm not-
something, well, that falls into my criteria.
Don't worry, buddy. I don't plan on killing people. I'm a bard. It's not what I do. I fuck and I flee. That's my kind of thing.
Let's see. Horrendous is actually going to be like, let's find some breakfast. Let's walk around the town.
Yeah.
I'm going to try
You
and
sure you
listen.
want to eat?
I'm going to try and listen for information.
Ah.
It's
Got it.
it's one of my better skills.
And he's good. All right.
You don't really hear anything.
The town is strangely
Anything
silent.
as in
What was
the
that?
entire town quiet?
You hear the occasional like skittering of footsteps and the light rustling of trees and the wind and stuff, but that's about it.
So the place is eerily quiet for a town this
Yeah.
big.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
What do you think
Yeah?
the idea of an artificial town sounds like? A town specifically created to bring people in and not let them get out.
Well, it wouldn't be the weirdest thing I've heard about.
I don't like this.
Yeah, I'm also getting the creeps from this place.
Yeah, Horrendous is thinking now. Only in a situation like this, I would just cause enough trouble that the cause of the problem would just appear before me. Still, if we can find a sufficient location, I could try praying to my deity. Maybe get some more guidance on the matter. Last
Who's
night
your
I had a
deity?
dream of coins when I prayed to him.
Coins, you say?
I couldn't touch them, though. They fell right through my hands.
Ah.
I have no clue how to interpret such a dream.
The loss of fortune?
Except I didn't wake up without my money this morning. I actually woke up with more money.
Who gave you money?
I don't know.
In the
I just
night.
woke up with coins in my hands.
The
I-
fuck?
Kind of glad that I nothing during the night, I guess.
Someone stole my food? You got money? What the fuck is going on?
You got your food stolen.
Are you sure you didn't eat it in a drunken stupor?
You were pretty drunk. I mean, so was I, but at least I remember.
No comment. And then he's going to begin walking again.
Arundus will follow.
Alright, you guys do have the tokens on there, so
Yeah.
just use those to show me which direction you guys are going. So
I was about to use the Twitch one.
I think
Instead
maybe
of-
maybe go down this main street.
Which one?
Do we really want
right
to go deeper
here?
into the town, though?
I'd say let's walk around a little and just see what we see. We
What's this
might be able to
building
learn
here?
something. Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
What?
That looks like... What is this building here?
I don't know.
Do we
We'd
know?
probably have to
Yeah.
get closer to find out.
yeah, so none of you guys are gonna have any knowledge of the town really,
Yeah.
so you're gonna have to explore. Yeah.
So
Okay.
let's just do that.
Let's go to that weird building.
Hey, Hirondis.
Mm,
My legs hurt. Can you carry me?
suck it up, and then I just give you a
Just-
whack on the back. Not painful, but enough force to be like, oh damn.
Heading
I mean,
directly
Prade's
there now.
already, like, God damn. Let's be real. Prade's a thirsty bean, I'm sorry. He has a tight, okay? But yeah, he's just kind of like walking. See anything weird?
So you guys do notice a few stores, and you notice a few boarded up buildings.
Okay, this place is just creepily quiet.
But the stores that aren't boarded up do have lights on in their windows, type thing.
So
Are there
some of
secrets?
these stores are boarded up.
Right, some are boarded up and some are appearingly open.
Should we try to look at one of the open stores?
We should probably look for one with food.
Yeah.
Let's just see if we can find a food vendor of some kind.
Okay, you guys are by 24. Oops.
With my telepathy, could I tell if there's anybody in the boarded up buildings?
Oh, not you user. Hold on, I have to move your guys. Okay. You can hear the general like sounds of people existing in a room. Yes, but
In the boarded up buildings?
in the boarded up buildings, no. Then there's nothing going on.
Okay. As far as I can tell, there's nobody in there.
you-
so.
You do hear a lot of clanking in that big building to your right.
Like telepathically?
Nope, all of you do.
Oh, okay.
The one number 27?
27. Yep.
Weird.
Arundus is going to walk up and see if he can notice any kind of signs.
You see a big metal sign with the word Cinderella's carved into it.
He's going to furrow his brow.
Cinderella's without an apostrophe, like as in multiple Cinderellas.
Is the door open or what?
Yep. It's like a big shop door, wide open.
He's just going to stick his head inside the door and look. Let me roll perception to see if I see anything. I am not very
You see-
perceptive today.
You sort of see some smoke. That's about it.
I pull my head out and cough.
Prade's just gonna like slip between Horrendus's legs and poke his head in the door and see if he can see anything. With a nat 1, we know where he's staring.
You tripped and fell underneath his feet. You didn't even get to look in there.
You know, I normally ask people to step on me, but you're pretty big, can you not?
Arundus just coughs again and backs away from the door.
Ugh. pretty just gonna stand up like this place.
Interesting.
I just came here to. I came here to make bank. I didn't come here to like fucking.
And I'm going to divine sense again, but I'm looking for the presence of anything that may be desecrated, as well as just good or evil sense that I can pick up on.
You sense good, and a lot of smoke. That's it.
Why is Riker rolling so much?
I think he
know.
was just trying to clear the bad rolls or something. There.
Yeah, that's probably what he's trying to do.
because he got a 1, and that was pretty bad.
All
He's
right.
not even in the Discord though. I don't know if he's lagging.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh.
you kicked him too, huh?
Jesus. Also, David doesn't even appear to be in like the Roll20 anymore, so I don't know if that's his internet just fucking up, but like,
I mean, we could always
Or-
give him till next week to find out.
yeah, true.
Well, we're pretty much just saying he drank a lot for now, and he's
Yeah,
just been
exactly.
sitting
He is
drinking
passed out in the
time.
bar, or he's
Yeah.
still drinking and talking to his mug.
No, you guys didn't even ask, but yeah, when he was in that room, he was still sitting there drinking and talking to his mug.
Jesus Christ. He gets a point of exhaustion and mega drunk.
That has got to be a really long conversation to beer. Alright.
He's reciting his entire life story day by day.
When I was hatched.
Do lizard folk actually hatch?
I don't know.
I imagine. There we go, Riker is back.
There we
Yay.
go.
Finally.
Okay.
There we go.
Sorry, my
Alright,
internet
so-
just died for a second.
Are we continuing with this
Yeah, I'm
27,
gonna.
or are we going to
I'm gonna-
Cinderella's, or are we going to look at something else?
I guess.
Oh, what happened?
Smoke.
There was smoke.
Lots of smoke.
I tried rolling perception. Did anything?
Okay,
work?
so for yours, we're just going to take that first roll, just for simplifications.
Okay.
You do peek in there, and you through the smoke, somehow you can still see about 5 women standing around a fire pit of sorts.
I just look up at my companions and say, "Okay, there's something weird going on. There's 5 girls seemingly burning something. I'm not sure."
Why don't you guys... actually, I don't want to... I probably shouldn't cast Charm Person on people that have fire near them. I don't want to get thrown in. Fire doesn't do well for the skin.
Does this sound like a ritual of some kind that Harundus may have heard of? He's been studying the arcane for a while, and he's been reading reading a collection of spell books he has.
You can roll to try to listen and see if you hear anything.
All right, I will perception. There we go.
I have a good idea of what this is. Is this a blacksmithery?
You first of all, you hear pretty much general talk that you would hear. Yes, it is a blacksmith. Just talking about what they're doing with the tools that they're making, pretty much.
All right.
Awful lot of smoke for just a blacksmith, but good.
Well, I mean, think about it. It's Club
Yeah.
Cinderella's. It's an all-girls blacksmith shop, so they're gonna be a little different. They might
Yeah,
not be
I
the
get
best at building fires, I guess.
Harundus is gonna knock on the door. Just boom, boom, boom.
All of a sudden, a girl like pops out from behind in the smoke, just covered in soot. A younger girl,
So she pops
Maybe-
up right in front of him.
12-year-old human. Yep, she's just
Okay.
all of a sudden in the doorway. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna roll something real quick for just myself. Okay, he's fine. Jump scare didn't get him.
Jump scares.
He'll just be like, hello. I'm new to the area, and I was just kind of curious as to what this place is. Sign isn't very specific, and he just looks up at the sign.
She just tells you that it's the blacksmith.
Well, I'll be sure to visit here again. I mean, he's just gonna get down on one knee to look this kid in the eye. He's gonna smile. He's gonna be very genuine. Well, I'll be sure to visit again. I may need some gear. I hunt monsters.
Hey, Horrendous, 12-year-olds are the most savage ones. You shouldn't patronize them.
Oh no, he's just getting down so he can be at eye level with the kid. That's it.
She kind of furrows her brows and asks what kind of monsters.
Anything that threatens people. Anything that could hurt someone or make their life miserable. Evil creatures. Horrible beasts.
Stepmothers.
He looks back at
Did you
Pride.
actually?
Hey,
she winks at you.
She winks at Pride?
She winked at you for the stepmother's comment.
Pride just kind of like crosses his arms and just kind of smirks. He's going to go into telepathy with this kid. And he's just going to say, don't worry about him. He's not going to hurt you even if he can come off. He's a paladin. You can expect as much. He just kind of winks at the kid.
Yeah. And of course, I mean, when it comes to Horrendous, while his eyes may be, like, sulfurous orange, they're very genuine and human.
About as human as they can get is a solid color.
Oh, no, they're not solid. He's actually got human irises. That's one of the few tiefling features he doesn't have.
huh?
Okay, so she chuckles at you guys and says, she apologizes for the smoke. She spilt some stuff in the fire this morning.
That's quite alright.
That would explain it. Wetwood does make a lot of smoke.
And of course, Horrendous, he knows that kids tend to know things. So he's just gonna be like, I've actually been looking for some work. You wouldn't happen to know, where I could find people who need me to do a job? And I'm just gonna try and persuade this kid.
She says that there's always people around town looking for help.
Anything in particular along the lines of monster slaying? I'm particularly good at that.
She furrows her brows again and says, I'm not sure. I can't speak for them.
I'm gonna ask the little girl if there's a library nearby.
She says there is, but nobody's been in there for a long time.
Oh, well, might as well dust those books, won't we? Do you know where it is?
She's not really sure.
Alright. Well, Horrendous is going to thank her for the information. He's going to stand up to his full height. He's casting a shadow over the kid.
The kid grows 10 feet. Roll initiative.
Oh, fuck.
And then he's going to look to his companions like, maybe we should find this library.
Yeah, I feel
Pride?
more comfortable knowing what's going on.
Alright, she disappears back into the smoke.
Pride has been
Well, that
oddly
wasn't
quiet.
creepy.
Harunda's just gonna look over at Pride to see what he's doing.
He's just staring into the smoke.
Well, shall we try to find this library?
Yeah, let's just. We have no idea where it is, so let's just keep going on ahead.
Give me one moment. Shit. You kind of see Pride just blink to attention. Before he grows a little bit of a concerned expression. Sure. And he's gonna have he's gonna like more or less relay what he told what the little girl told him, like in the telepathy. More or less, the little girl told him that she was worried for us, and she couldn't tell us why. So he's telling her to
Huh.
Riker and Storm, not Storm, Tarundis via telepathy.
Huh.
I don't like this. And I don't
Yeah,
like
something
not knowing
really
what I'm
weird
up
is going
against.
on.
Even the kid knows it. That's something.
The problem is there are people in this town. Otherwise, if it weren't populated, or if they didn't care, or if it was just constructs of this creature to lure us in, I might go on a rampage.
The problem is that the town is both half empty and half full. It's very weird.
And I don't want to destroy these people's livelihoods. But we need to find out what's going on.
Okay,
Look,
so
let's just. Yeah?
he's just gonna kind of like lift the hand a little bit, and like just kind of take a deep breath. Okay,
Okay.
so what we know so far is that we have arrived before we were supposed to, right?
Yeah.
And even the kids, the current generation, know this, and they're worried for us, but they're not allowed to tell us why. That means this must be a recent thing, correct?
Seems likely.
I'd
That
assume
or
so.
a prophecy.
That or it's
But
been
I
going
don't really
on for
believe
a
in those.
long period of time.
Because sure, we're a tiefling and a half elf,
Yeah, let's
but you're not really adding up to your. That was weirdly, you know what? Okay, we've got more weird things to deal with than your race, but Did any of you feel weird when you entered the city or town or wherever this place is?
I'll make a history check the way the DM can tell me if I felt weird, if I could do well enough.
Yeah.
Probably not gonna know.
You don't even really remember how long you've been here now.
Not 20.
Would that be a history check though?
To remember, I imagine.
Yeah.
Huh.
So, do I,
Well, Horrendous doesn't really remember how long he's been here now. And,
That's
Pride-
troubling him.
remembers almost instantly feeling disappointed. But that might just be because he was expecting this to be a busier place.
And me?
what was I told about this place with that natural 20? Like, what, like, I remember the note, but what was I told that brought me here?
Riker remembers feeling like he was on the right track. Encouraged. Um, the only thing you really remember different from everything now is that there's supposed to be a lot more going on. That's about it.
This place
That
is
there was-
supposed to be. Oh,
People from all walks of life, so to speak.
this place is supposed to be bustling. This place is meant to be literally filled with people by now. Doesn't this strike
Tell
you as
me
weird?
about it. I think I've been here a couple of days and I still don't know what I'm. I haven't heard of the reason I came from.
The hell is going on in this place? And I guess we're just gonna continue. Maybe we should check out 11.
Yeah, I was saying that we should go continue on the road for now.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. So you're looking at 11 now?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm just looking around.
It's a large stone building, and you hear horses,
Oh, so it's a state.
but the doors are closed.
I don't think we should
And
be
there's
entering into here.
a large emblem of sorts on the front.
What does it look like?
It's like a shield shape with a what is the word? Why can't I think of the word right now? Trident in the middle of it.
Ah. Okay.
Huh. Curious.
I'm going to attempt a history check to see if I know what that is.
Same.
Yeah, me too.
20! Well, Praed is actually very knowledgeable about this because he took a course in it in Bard College.
I thought Bard College was all drinking.
Yeah, it's
And
literally
hunting.
just frat parties constantly.
Okay, hold on. Which ones? Which of those three are those the last three, the 13, 20, and 16, the newest rolls, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I rolled
Okay.
another natural 20.
Right. Okay. Horrendous isn't sure, but Pride obviously recalls stories of a place called Atlantis. And that's supposed to
Oh,
be the
right.
sigil for that.
This is supposed to be the sigil for Atlantis?
Oh, crap.
Is this symbol anywhere else? Or is it only this building?
As of so far, that is the only one you have seen.
Hey guys. Ever heard of Atlantis?
I
Should I roll
It
Arcana
sounds-
for that?
familiar.
Riker's heard of it, but didn't necessarily recognize it. Horrendous is kind of
Okay.
confused.
Yeah,
There you go.
I clearly am just like, I don't know. I haven't come across it in my studies of the arcane.
What about it?
Is Atlantis the same basic idea in this world, where it's a sunken city that was
Right,
made
it's
of
just
gold,
that
I believe?
it's not as popular of a story in this one.
Okay.
But it's
Well,
the same concept, just not as mainstream.
well, Atlantis is a city made of gold, I believe, that sunk to the bottom of the ocean. That's the symbol for it.
Hold on. Made of
It's a
gold,
really,
you say?
yeah, an entire city made of gold.
There
I
is
believe.
writing on it, but none of you can read it.
Oh, shit.
What a
Could
day
we
not
use
to
an
have
intelligence?
What a day not to have comprehend languages.
Wait, I
You
Oh,
say
wait, no,
I
I
know
don't.
I know 4 freaking languages.
If it's not common or abyssal, I can't read it.
It's not going to be any language you guys are going to know, no matter what.
Could we
Unless
roll
you're
an
freaking
intelligence to
mermaids,
try
so
and
sorry.
Comprehend languages might do it though,
Yeah.
if
Yes.
any of us have it.
I swapped it out for healing word at the beginning of the campaign.
Oh, yeah.
Shit. Craig's just gonna kind of lean in. Can we tell what alphabet it is, or is it its own alphabet? Like,
It's
because I
its
know
own thing completely.
okay.
You guys, yeah. Hold on, I'm going to write something up because I might be able to. Yeah.
Sure.
Because I believe that there are certain languages that they might not be dwarven, but they use the dwarven written language, the alphabet. Similar how like the English language uses the Latin alphabet and shit.
Well, I know 4 different languages.
Well, wait, how do you know 4?
Stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're an I forgot. I already forgot you were an Azamar. Jesus.
As a
No,
more
that
plus
gives me
background.
2. Yeah, and I have the sage background.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah. So I know both Celestial, Abyssal, Sylvian, and Common.
Okay. So if we ever need to talk to a some form of fae or what Sylvan?
Basically
That's fair.
anything that's supernatural.
Yeah. So
well, you don't know infernal. Pretty
I
sure
do
a devil would get offended if you spoke to them in abyssal.
yeah, very, very true.
Don't know. No. True.
After all, they are natural enemies.
Yeah.
That is,
Yeah, but you guys are tieflings. You kind of know infernal.
no, we are. I'm one that knows deep speech because I'm an aboleth tiefling, whereas Horrendous is an abyssal tiefling, meaning he came from a demon.
Dang it.
So I speak
I just tried
deep
to
speech.
cover
He
our
speaks
bases.
abyssal. Yeah. I mean, obviously.
I just tried to cover our bases with Abyssal and Sylvian.
Mhm.
Well, it makes sense for my background, though.
Yeah. Huh. So, I don't think we should investigate 11. I think we should try and. One thing I'm curious about, where the hell is the library? I have a feeling it's somewhere.
Yeah, I also need to find the library.
Wait, wouldn't that be at 23?
What?
Wouldn't it be at 23?
Might.
I mean, that does look
Maybe.
like a library. But we're nowhere near it, so
Yeah.
I mean,
we're
if
going to have
we
to kind of
made,
wander
like,
around.
Yeah, we're going to
Ice-
wander around. I think we. What?
Sorry,
Oh.
the one that, no, you guys are fine. I just was looking at which one actually is 23, that's all. You guys are fine. And I found 11. No big deal.
Okay, we have to go to 23 now. So I say we take a
Yeah.
right, and
It's
then
the
we just kind of
mimic.
go down the back alley.
As soon as we get past this, I say we move towards the big building. One.
The number 1? Oh, God.
Yeah.
I mean, that does seem like it could
that's a
be an
church.
ancient library.
It kind of looks more like a
If it's a
fortress.
church, that might be helpful.
Because look at all the... Is that graves behind it?
If that's a church, I could
Maybe.
contact my deity there.
Yeah. And from
that
there
it's
we
either-
can go south towards the number
You know,
33.
it looks like the Whiterun College from Skyrim, like with the opening
It
in the
kind
middle.
of does.
Yeah. Sort of.
I say we all head towards 1.
Yeah, it looks like.
Now we'll just kind of wander in that direction, see what we see.
Yeah.
We should probably check out the ones in passing, so I guess check 16
Yeah,
and
let's just
12.
Yeah.
go slowly.
Let's explore a
Might
little.
as well not. Yeah, might as well. One thing that is going to catch our eye when we get up to like not near 5 is the old light, which I imagine is a lighthouse that is now destroyed.
Yeah. It looks like it.
Yeah.
So, DM, what do we see in 12?
Or 16.
Or 16, yeah, sure.
12 just looks like a normal little shop with a sign that says tiebreakers.
Tiebreakers.
Pride is gonna step inside.
I'm gonna check on 16.
Okay. Oh no,
Okay.
we're splitting the party already. We're gonna die. Oh no.
We're just standing in
We're
the
right
middle of
in
the
front
street
of each
looking
other,
back
though.
and forth. Where do I go? Where do I go?
Okay.
We're right in front of each other. You're just looking at
16 is a
one of
little
them.
shop. 16 is a little shop that says petunias, petunias.
Oh.
Ah, flowers then.
Joke's on you, they're assassin
so-
vines.
Going into tiebreakers, you said?
Yes.
Okay. You go.
Yeah.
You're just gonna walk in, right?
Yes.
Oh, he's
Okay.
walking in. I'm following then.
Okay, you're gonna go in with the tiebreakers on?
Yeah.
Okay, you go in and you see a young elf at like a counter, basically, with a couple stacks of paper, and he greets you.
Arundis is
Hi there.
standing in the door, not quite sure if he wants to come inside.
He's gonna kind of look around. What is this person selling?
Please tell me it's ties.
There is nothing on any walls or shelves. There's no shelves. Actually, there's no shelves at all. But there's no evidence that would give you any idea what this is.
Not even a tie rack?
No.
Ah.
He's gonna walk up to the man. Hey there. What business do you run here?
He explains that this is that he breaks bonds, basically.
You break bonds. What
Yes.
does? Can you explain to me, please, sir?
I
And he
just
sort of
fever.
and bonds enchanted with another person, and he kind of ties you up with someone like mortal enemies. He can cut your ties with that person.
Arundis perks up a little hearing that. It's like, okay, that's a useful service.
Huh.
How do you do that? That sounds like something like alter memory, or modify memory, or something.
He can't give his trade secrets away.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hang back and slowly make my way out.
I'm gonna
There's
continue
a giant tiefling
conversating
blocking the
with him.
door.
Prade's gonna actually, I did want to ask one thing. You're a business owner. Do you know of any odd happenings going on this time? And he's instantly going to connect via telepathy to try and to not speak with this guy, but to try and hear his thoughts. Like the
Ask him
general
about the
forefront of his
library.
mind.
I shout from the door.
You don't really get anything of use.
Could you tell us where the library is?
On the other side of town.
Right. Okay. Thank you. One more question. Is business popular here?
Usually.
Can I roll insight on that?
Sure.
8. He just kind of nods his head. Okay. Thank you for informing me. If I ever need a bond broken or a tie broke, I shall be right here. Thank you. And he's going to begin walking out. And he's going to shake his head at Horrendous just to say that, no, he doesn't know anything.
Yeah, I just want to get out.
Arundis moves away from the door. Almost like a
What do you
door.
think about it? He just kind of looks up at Horrendous. What do you think about that guy? I feel as though he's Does that feel like modifying memory to you, or what?
Can't be sure.
It feels wrong. That's what it feels like.
Yeah, you can tell me.
Arundis reaches into his bag for a moment and pulls out an old dusty spell book that he has and just thumbs through it. I don't know. Puts it back.
Okay.
Like, this is
let's
clearly
continue.
a wizard spell book. Why would he have this?
Fraser's gonna get a look down like, is that a story you're willing to tell, or is that a story I shouldn't put my nose in?
Maybe some other time.
Sure thing, big guy.
I'd like to take a look at that, but yeah, I'm not going to pry it either.
And I guess they're
DM
going
question:
to-
can we see building number 1 from here? It looks pretty big.
Yeah, you can see the tops of it.
What the hell is that?
I don't know, but it looks big. We should go investigate on that.
You know what? I've never been cautious up in my life up until now, so fuck it. Let's throw caution to the wind. And Braid is immediately going to just kind of jog around.
Harundus
I hope it's
stops
just
you for
a
a second
library.
and moves in front and raises his shield.
Hey, whoa, I don't think anybody's gonna run at us with a knife. Little do I know that a bugbear is running at me with a sword.
Oh, he's not got it fully raised.
Also-
He's just got it partially raised in front of him, ready to go up.
Okay.
I just sent you guys that shield that you saw on the
Yeah, I noticed. That was
building.
Okay. Yeah, that's not an
Um,
alphabet from the player's handbook.
terrible sketch, but there you go.
It's
It's
pretty
fine.
pretty decent
There-
approximation for what you have.
There's common letters, meaning the third word of the first word and the last letter of the last word, meaning they're the same. So there's
there are words. These are actual words.
We just don't know.
We
what
just
they
don't know what they mean.
Right.
are. Harundus is going to look for a door.
Okay, so we're looking for a door on that giant building.
yes.
You guys should. Are you all looking or just one of you?
We're all
All of
looking.
us, I imagine.
You should all just roll for.
It'd be investigation.
Would you- Yeah, sure. There you go. That's the one. I just couldn't
Alright.
think.
3. Pride looks at a wall.
I'm sure there's a door here.
You guys like those walls, don't you? Okay.
Hey, come
Uh,
on with architecture.
Well, that was your roll just now for that, right, Hernandez?
Yep.
Okay. You find two gigantic, like 15-foot doors
I'm going to give him a
Good.
push.
open. They do not open.
Huh.
So it's locked.
Yep.
What is this place?
I don't know. Pride is going to make his way towards the back. Like he's gonna try and like slink around.
I'm
Is
gonna
there-
follow him before he gets hurt.
Is there a... Before you guys go, Harundus is going to look at the
Oh.
doors. Is there a gap between them?
No.
No, they're
Also, if you guys are going that direction, you're gonna have to roll for. Oh man, I'm so bad at thinking right now.
Probably... if
Um,
it's cliffs, it'd probably be
Well,
acrobatics.
it's cliffs, yeah.
So it's
Oh
climbing.
yeah, let's. I'm not going there.
Wait, it's a clef?
Yeah, it's a cliff.
Yeah.
So
How
there's
high?
no
The
gap
path
between the
is
doors.
from the building.
Hmm.
There's no
gap
way
between
around
doors,
it.
no.
So no way for me to stick my sword in there and test for a bar.
Honestly, I also don't think it would be a good idea to just stick your sword in random doors.
That is true. But Harundus is going to back up several feet.
Are you actually going to charge?
He begins running his foot across the ground, kicking up dirt. I am going to shoulder tackle.
No. Pride just came out his hands like, what if we ignite something we shouldn't?
Yeah,
could be
I
private
don't
property.
think it's a good idea
Um,
to do that.
Listen, churches are fucking scary. What if they get on our ass?
Hey,
We might be cursed by a god. What if this is a church?
What? I'm only going to knock.
That's not knocking. That is running at a door. That is storming. That is exactly what
You're
the
telling me
Crusaders did.
there'd be like something wrong with actually not barging into a church?
I will charm you.
I'm gonna tackle the doors to see if they'll open.
Oh my god, no.
Don't
Pride is
make me
immediately
cast
going to
light on your eyeballs.
Is I'm gonna charge tackle.
I natural 20 stealth, so Pride just disappears. He doesn't want to be involved in this.
God damn it.
Would I have
Okay,
advantage for
you're-
charging?
Very well hidden. Sorry, what was that?
Pride,
So I'm going to charge tackle the doors. Would I have advantage for charging?
I don't know. I
I don't know. I'll let you figure it out.
Pride fucking Naruto disappeared.
You're like, nope.
I just got out of there as fast as possible. I went back to the little girl with the fucking, like, the blacksmith.
not that I know of on that.
All right, then I'll just do a normal athletics.
Oh no. Oh, he's going through that
Oh
fucking door.
no.
I don't know. It depends
Unless
on
it's a wall.
it depends on what's holding the door shut.
You hit the dart pretty hard there. You hear bells, not like you hear actual bells on the inside of the door, and you leave a
What?
small dent on the door,
Oh wait, they're metal.
but that's about it.
Huh.
Huh?
Wait, they're metal?
Yeah.
I thought they were wood.
Christ, dude.
Doing that.
Dude, you made a freaking dent on metal. What is wrong with you?
Fucking hell!
I'm Tiefling All Might. Let's just face it.
Jesus Christ.
Harunda steps
Something
away from the door,
wrong
like,
with-
okay, that was hard.
No freaking kidding me.
Pride
gonna-
just, like,
Okay.
He's
pokes
gonna
his
walk
head out
away
from
now
the-
and just check out 5.
Number 5.
He's just gonna act like that. He's just gonna act like nothing happened. That dent was always there.
Wrath is gonna cut. No,
that
Wrath. Jesus.
Strange freaking tiefling shaped dent was always there. And you can't convince me otherwise.
Pride is just gonna, like. He was hiding because he was underneath fucking Horrendous' tail, so he's gonna hop off. Like, yeah, I'm. That was terrible. Don't ever do that again.
Okay.
Harunda's has got this grin on his face, like, that was kind of fun. Maybe I should do it again.
Oh God. Ah.
Dude, what if you die?
Uh,
All right, so you go into 5, and it looks like a little shop, but the sign is just a giant horseshoe.
I'm guessing this is some kind of, I guess, trinket place. Or
Maybe a stable?
or
I don't know if
it's
it-
some thing. Honestly, Harundus is gonna look down the road. Does he see the old light?
Old light.
Down here.
No, it's well. Can you see it from there itself? Yeah, you see a giant pile of rocks.
Oh, so it's a broken
Yeah,
lighthouse.
yeah,
I mean, yeah, it's crumbled.
yeah.
It does look that way, but I was wondering if there was like a building standing or something.
No, you see a giant pile of rocks right now.
He's just
Maybe we should just head to towards the docks. The guy did say that the library was on the other side of town, and that's the other side of town.
But did he mean like the bottom, just like the bottom area? Because we're at the top. We're like top middle.
Yeah, and he was in the freaking middle of the city.
Wait,
He
oh,
wasn't
yeah, so
very
he was.
helpful.
So he was.
Well, I mean, we could always go check out 23.
Yes, our overhead view can tell us we're going to check 23.
Yes.
So
Let's
I
just head
guess,
down.
yeah, let's go down. I mean, we should
Yeah.
probably check out like 24 beforehand, right?
Yeah, they're just Runda's just gonna follow, and as he follows, he stretches his arm and twists his shoulder around and just begins stretching. You hear 3 loud pops as something pops back into place in his arm.
Told you
Hey,
it
honey,
wasn't a good idea to smash a hole in steel.
Hey, honey, do you need like? Do you kind of like left in those like lets the white wisps of magic around his hand? Like, do you need healing? I can do healing.
I'm good. And he also holds up a glowing hand. I can do healing.
Great, we
Yeah,
all
but
have
like-
feeling. Perfect. Let me see.
Yeah, but like, for unrelated reasons, I would really like to touch your arms.
Harundis just is just like, you know what? I'm gonna roll his intelligence to see how clueless he's gonna be here.
Oh my god.
Oh, please be absolutely.
Yeah, he's
clueless.
pretty clueless.
Oh, that's so freaking awesome.
So probably just hooks an arm around him. Like healing takes a while, so you're probably going to stay like this for a while. So, sorry, buddy.
Yeah, let's just get.
Oh no,
moving.
he's not clueless in the fact that he'll let you do it. He's clueless in the fact that
Flirting.
flirting.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
that's
what
what
he's-
I also thought.
He's completely
He's gonna-
clueless on the fact that you're flirting with him.
He's gonna kind of look at Riker like, does he get it?
I don't think he does.
You
My
look at
friend.
Riker. You look at Harundis. You look at Riker. You look back at Harundis. He's crossing his eyes. You look back at
Jesus.
Riker. You look back at
Um,
Harundis. He is now on a horse.
Okay. Do we see anything from 15, by the way? Since we're all around here.
You want to give me just a second?
Like, do we see what's behind the building, or is that cliff too high?
Well, there is a cliff.
Yeah, but like, I want to know if like we can see if there's like a small cliff, or if it's a high one. But then again, if we had to roll dex saves, then it's
I wouldn't really be able to see that.
okay.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
So, 15.
Right. Gonna walk in. No matter what it is, he's just gonna go. Okay, it's better if we go inside because the signs never tell us anything.
You have no idea.
Yeah,
Okay,
they're either
so-
very unhelpful or they have
I need
completely.
you guys all need to roll just a basic d20 real quick.
Oh god, no.
2.
12. Oh, my
Not bad.
fucking rolls are around 12. Oh, so Horrendous got a 2.
I probably smacked
Can
my
I
face
take
in-
Horrendous's 2?
I
Because
probably
I don't-
smack my face into the door frame or something.
No, you guys are fine. Just give me just a second to.
Oh boy.
So, guys, how was your day? Besides creepy as fuck and filled with mystery.
Oh boy.
Hungry, that's how.
You just hear
Yeah, we
Harundis'
gotta go.
stomach rumble. It's quite loud.
Oh, fuck. Pride really wants to say something, but I don't have the guts to say it. Oh, fuck.
I want me num nums.
Yeah. The thing is, that rumble actually sounds scary. Like, it's a deep,
Hey, did you-
loud rumble.
Did you eat a dragon?
The fuck was that?
no. Actually, no. I've had dragon steak once before.
Is it good?
It's not
If you
bad.
say it tastes like chicken, I'm going to stop flirting with you.
It's not bad. It just depends on how they cook it.
Good.
If it's cooked wrong, though, it will taste like chicken.
God damn it.
Oh, God.
15 appears to be quite a big mystery.
Surprise, the building was a mimic.
Oh shit.
Roll initiative.
Roll initiative or be digested.
Well,
Ah,
after we
literally
figured
no war.
after-
Go.
Yeah. You know, and we haven't even reached 23 yet.
Surprise, 23
Yeah.
is actually 3 mimics.
Shit.
Surprise, all the buildings are mimics.
Of the
Well, that
island,
would explain a lot, actually.
That would explain why I had to tackle one.
little do you know you've made a door mimic cry. Jesus.
I'm tempted down to go and try and clean up Junk Beach.
I really want to just find the freaking library.
Are we all gonna become like the fucking like Izukers? We're gonna like train whilst cleaning up the beach.
Yeah,
What are
maybe.
you? Oh, there is a junk beach.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I just noticed that.
There's also. Has anybody noticed that the Lost Coast Road is blocked off? As in, the only way to escape is swim.
Oh yeah. Well, not exactly. There's also 2 bridges
Where? Oh
On
shit!
the-
So there is.
on the west.
Yeah, but this one just leads down to a little peninsula. And a
Yeah.
forest.
Okay, you should all check your messages real quick.
Oh,
I
boy.
actually kind of want to go to the forest. You know, to get the hell away from this creepy ass place.
Why does the sign say that?
Yeah.
Why? Of all the things.
Maybe if we attack the sign, the building will eventually crumble.
I actually want to go in.
As do all, I think all of us want to go into XP.
What? Um.
Is it like an acronym?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
We're all heading in.
No,
Okay.
I'm just going to keep staring at you two.
Okay,
Well,
you two are both
Pride-
headed in.
Yeah. How to...
Pride's immediately going in.
Okay, as you Pride's heading in. Who is just Pride or both of you?
Both of
No, I'm
us.
staying out.
Okay, as you guys walk through the door, the each other disappear from each other. Like the other person disappears from you.
Oh.
What the?
Wait, so are we? Can Riker still see us?
Can I? I'm outside.
No.
Oh fuck!
Surprise!
I just
Teleportation!
see you two disappear, and I'm like, what the?
Can what is around Pride right now?
Hold
Okay,
on, I'm
Pride
going
is-
to try to roll knowledge arcana. Oh, never mind.
Seeing Pride disappear, I am also going to try and roll my Arcana to see if this is some sort of witchcraft.
Pride's
Guess
gonna
I'm out.
scream.
Okay, 21. That I might actually be able to
This
see
is definitely magic.
Pride's just gonna scream at the top of his lungs. Which is a very
Okay.
feminine, girly scream, by the way.
So, Pride, you're the one that got XP, right? For yours?
Wait,
Yours said XP,
wait,
right?
was that? Yeah.
Okay,
Wait, so what did you guys get?
which one stayed out of the store?
I did. I got maps.
Silver Shield. Okay, yes. Okay, so Pride got XP,
I got HP.
and you got HP. Okay, so Pride sees a bunch of boxes. Like they look kind of like music boxes almost. Just all over a bunch of shelves. No people in sight.
Are they in the music boxes? Quick, start winding.
And
Oh.
so horrendous went in, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And
He
yours
is
was
now
the
on high
HP.
alert. He's got his shield up and he's
You
ready to grab his
see
sword.
Just shelves full of potions.
I am going to walk up and I'm going to Arcana these. Actually, with that Arcana, would I know what these are?
Various though, so you'd have to individually figure them out.
Okay, I'm going to pick one up and Arcana it.
You can tell that it's magic potion.
I'm gonna try to see to try to make sense of what the building is doing. Why did they disappear?
You
Okay, how many
look
potions are
through
in
the
this
window.
room?
What?
Probably around 100. Riker is going to look through the window and see a man at a table drawing on a piece of paper.
Don't step inside.
Can I see what he's drawing?
It appears that he is drawing a map.
Huh.
What would Pride was in a room in the shop boxes? What kind of room is this? Is this like a hallway kind of room?
Like a little, maybe 10 by 10 room with a couple shelves.
Do you
with a
see
bunch
any
of
exit?
boxes. There's only
I'm-
one door. The door you came in. That's it.
Can I see Riker?
No.
He's going to
There's no
look at one of
there's
these.
no window going back out of the store.
Okay.
Horrendous is
I'm
going to
going
look
to-
for a person in the room real quick. Aside from him.
You are also in a 10 by 10 room with a bunch of shelves and
But
people.
no people.
Yep.
Okay. Horrendous is going to start going through the potions, and can I just make an Arcana for the process?
Sure.
And just see what I find? Oh my god.
It's a magic potion.
He's going to keep going.
Can I roll an Arcana to see what these music boxes are?
You can try.
4!
You don't sense magic.
I'm going to grab a random stone from the road.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast light on it,
Okay.
and I'm going to toss it inside the room
Through the door or the window?
through the door.
Okay, you're gonna open the door to do that.
Okay.
Okay. The rock disappears.
I wonder what
Can
the rock
they
was
see
destined
the
for.
glowing rock?
What was that?
Oh no, just checking something.
Okay.
Okay, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use my telepathy to talk with Horrendous?
You can try. So
Well,
you'll have to roll
he's-
for that.
I was trying to see if you could come up with that because
Okay. What would I roll?
What did you normally roll for that?
Telepathy
Okay,
isn't a roll. Telepathy is a feat I have.
I'd figure it'd just
Well,
be
what was the
straight
roll you were using
intelligence.
for it earlier?
What was that?
You rolled for something earlier, I thought.
That was like intimidation through the roll. It wasn't actually, it's just a
Okay.
feat I have.
I mean, maybe straight intelligence to see if he can figure out how to do it.
I mean, it's normally just like a normal thing where it's like if someone's within 10 feet of me, I can like
I
be
would-
telepathic with them.
We'll just go with the intelligence. That's fine.
16?
You can sense his presence, but you're not gonna get any communication back.
I have a question. They can see a door out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have they tried?
Harundas
Is
is
it
curious
open?
about these potions. I do have 5 different spell books for different types of mages. If I use one for an alchemist, would that, like, if I open that up and actively compare the potions to what's in it, would that help?
You can try. You still have to roll for intelligence, I think.
All right, let's start with intelligence. So I've been reading through these books for the past year or so.
Sure, you can identify one of them as a health potion.
All right.
Just a basic health potion.
Are there any potions in the room that appear similar to it?
There's a handful that appear similar, but none are like the same.
You know what? I'm going to...
Oh no.
Okay, so there doesn't seem to be any repercussion for me taking these.
For picking them up, no.
I'm going to throw one out
I
the
don't
door.
Um,
Actually, no, I'm going to roll it. I'm not going to throw it. I don't want it to break.
I'm
Okay,
going.
you can open the door first, right?
Yeah, I'm going to open it and I'm just going to roll it out the door. I'm not going to step foot outside yet.
Okay. As you open the door, all the other stuff in the room disappears. Except for the potion you are currently holding.
What happens if I close the door?
Nothing.
I swear at myself in Abyssal for being an idiot.
I mean, you have a health potion now, so...
Yeah, potion of, what, minor healing, I believe?
Basically.
Pride is grabbing as many as he can hold and he's running out.
The door will
I'm
not
waiting
open.
outside to see if they come up.
Rundus comes out, he looks very mad. And he's holding a potion in his hand.
Yeah, you do see her in this now standing there. Yes.
Ah,
But
alright.
Pride
Dude, what
cannot
the hell?
open the door.
I just cheated
was that?
myself out of a lot of potions. I'm not happy.
Wait,
What?
Pride?
There was a room
Potion?
full of these, and I point at the potion, and I walked out with one. I should have stuffed my bag.
What the? A room full of potions? It says maps.
Did you hear that, Pride?
No, what?
You cannot open the door.
Can I use thaumaturgy on the door to open it if it's unlocked?
It is locked.
It isn't.
It is locked.
Okay, I'm going to go to the window. I'm peeking again. Do I have to roll for that?
Nope, nothing looks any different. Still a guy sitting there with a map.
Can I
making a
see
map.
the? Can I see the stone I threw before?
Okay.
No,
Even if
No.
it's glowing? No.
it's
Nothing?
not. No, it's in another room.
Little did you know, that stone ended up in a room where it was eaten by a Tarask.
Question.
What?
Could I cast True Strike on the door?
No.
Fuck. He's gonna try to shoulder bash it. Athletics.
Maybe you should try to only not stockpile as much of that.
Listen. Pride isn't smart.
Okay, I'm actually
Well.
going to go in.
He just hits against the door. Back.
You fall and drop all of the boxes that you currently had in your hands, and they disappear.
All of them?
All of the ones you had in your hands currently, yes.
Ah, I guess
He
that
kinda
happens
stands
for
up.
crazy.
And he you just get pokes at them and just kind of takes one and begins heading towards the door and tries opening it.
The door opens and everything else in the room disappears.
That was weird.
Ah, there you are. What the hell happened?
I went into a... Oh, sorry.
That's fine. You just come out, you see Haroon just glaring at a potion in his hand.
Hey, Herundus, did you also see the boxes?
There were hundreds of these, and I only got one.
Oh, you probably couldn't have taken them all.
I know, but I could have picked a better one.
Yeah, don't...
Okay,
buddy.
now that I've seen that these two came out okay, I'm actually going to step into the store.
Okay. You go into this room and you see barrels of, well, sort of containers with a bunch of rolled up maps, rolled up scrolls. You're assuming they're maps. But no
Ooh.
people.
I look around and pick a random map and look at it. Do I roll something?
Yeah. Let's go with perception. It looks like a map of the entire globe.
A map of the what?
The entire world, like it's the entire globe map.
Oh, okay. Is it detailed?
Also, basic. Also, as you went into that room, the other two, you guys see a small glowing crab come out of the door.
I blink and look at the little crab. What the?
You don't see the crab. You're in your room. The other two outside see a crab come out of the door.
Does the crab have a knife?
Oh my
No.
god, no.
No.
Pride is immediately going to try and befriend this little creature.
The crab has a little tiny piece of like cotton candy in his hand.
He is going to try and roll animal handling on the...
Okay.
Oh wait, no. Yeah. So, yeah. 9. Oh, shit.
He scutters off into a corner.
No,
under some rock.
friend.
A little cotton candy crab.
He's going to try and use
He
telepathy
just
with
needed
the
some
crab.
food. He just wanted some cotton candy. I love it. You're gonna
He's
try to
gonna
use
try and
telepathy on the crab. Okay.
He's just
I'm
going
gonna-
to walk up to like,
I'm
friend,
gonna keep
come to
looking
me.
around for other maps.
I am also
Okay.
a water dwelling. Help me. Please help me in this time of need. Pride is just laying on the ground like, friend, come to me.
Haroon is gonna look at him.
Roll
Go ahead.
persuasion on
Oh god.
He peeks out of the rocks at you and blinks a couple times.
Okay. I'm going to use Bardic Inspiration on myself, and then I want to try and
don't think
perform
you-
it to try and... Can I not?
I don't think bards are capable
Oh,
of using it on themselves unless they have a unique ability based on their archetype.
Shit. Fuck. Okay.
I wanted to
what
see
want-
if I could see one map that looked different or something.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
I did perception, right? Or should I roll something different, like investigation?
You have to roll again. Sorry. Oh, I see. You just now rolled the 14. It just now popped up for me. Okay. You find another map that looks like it's a terrain map.
Huh. Is it from this area or something?
The part of it does seem to line up with the area you're in, so you would assume so.
Can I
But it
check
doesn't have
on the
any-
world map? Can I check
Okay.
on the world map where
Okay.
exactly is the city?
Go ahead and roll for intelligence, see if you can line it up on that map.
Oh, that's it. See,
No,
sorry.
you cannot.
There.
Oh, I see. You did a save instead of a. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. You're not certain, but you think it goes to this area. That you think that it looks like where you are. Yes.
Huh.
It doesn't have any buildings or like man-made landmarks, but it has like all the like mountains and stuff, water and stuff on it.
Huh. So there's a map of this place and the world map, but neither map shows any town.
No.
So
Not
right
those
now
two, at
we're
least.
standing in a town that doesn't exist in the maps.
So far.
All right. While this is going on, Harunda's gonna look at Pride and be like, "So, what'd you get?"
I got a music box. Can I try and perform to get this little crab to come? He needs this right now.
Sure.
16.
The crab comes out from under the rocks and is standing, or kind of climbs up on top of some of the rocks and sits there and eats its cotton candy while it watches you.
I got this music box thing. He's gonna like scuttle a tiny bit closer to the crab. Not getting too close, but he's just kind of singing. And he's gonna put like his hand towards the bottom of the rocks to try and get it into his hand.
Probably use the animal handle on it again.
Could I persuade you to use persuasion?
Go ahead.
Thank you. 18.
Okay. He scuttles onto your hand.
Do I have a familiar?
Is that a proper familiar?
I think
I
it
only
would
want a
just
friend.
count as a tamed monster.
I think it would just be basically a pet. Yes. Not really
Yes.
familiar.
I need to name him now.
Name her
do you
Candy.
mind, like one of those stone crabs, like from
Oh, Pirates 3.
Pirates of the Caribbean? Yeah,
Please-
that kind of.
Please name
he,
it
He
Candy.
turns into a stone. That's why Riker thought he was just a rock.
Oh, so it's the.
So it was destined for a carnival.
So
I
you
know.
have a glowing crab because I casted light on it.
Actually, his glow will wear off eventually.
Of course, it only lasts an hour. But I mean,
Okay. Yeah.
Harunda's
At the
gonna
moment,
look-
he is glowing. Yes.
I mean,
Harunda's gonna
Pride
look at
doesn't
you.
care.
Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. What are you gonna name it?
please,
Candy.
Candy.
Candy? Okay.
Yes.
I mean, obviously. Candy with an eye,
Can-
mind you.
Harunda's gonna walk over by and be like, "Okay, so now you have a pet crab."
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
He's going to show the music box to her in this. What do you think it does?
I don't know. You want to trade? This is a healing potion.
No.
I'd
Just
rather
gonna,
not
like,
stare at my. And I'd rather not stare at my failure.
He just kind of hugs it into himself like, no.
Hey,
So,
oh
Okay.
man.
So
Oh,
you
hey,
just
DM
gonna-
question.
maps.
what was that?
DM question. Do I roll insight or investigation to check if the maps are real? Like, actually properly research stuff.
I don't worry about that. They're good.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to try grabbing another map and see what's in it.
Okay. Do the perception again.
Oh, that's a bad throw.
It looks
This one has colors.
like a very odd map, and it is very confusing and makes no sense to you.
Yeah. And I'm gonna
You
grab
can
another
try
one.
again.
Okay. Oh!
Okay. This map has actually basically what you were looking at on the screen already, with some expansion out of it.
Huh. I wanna
Not
grab-
showing the entire island itself, but a good portion of it.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna grab both the this map and the world map, as well as the terrain map, and try to leave.
You're gonna try to leave with the 2 maps?
The three, the terrain as
3
well.
maps? Okay, the door does not open.
He frowns and lets go of the terrain map and tries it again.
Now he has two.
Okay, so you have just the one that has the fairly detailed of this.
Yeah.
Okay, you appeared outside now.
Horundus
He
is
has
sitting down on
one
the
map.
ground with pride, looking at the music box using 2 of his spell books: the spell book of an artificer and the spell book of an enchanter.
So the door opens now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're outside with them now.
Okay. I'm looking at the map and then I look up at them and see what they're doing. I see Pride handling a glowing crab. What the hell?
And
This is my friend.
I will roll Arcana on the music box with the help of my 2 books.
I wish to do that too. 4.
Well, obviously Pride has no clue.
I'm distracted with the little crab.
Yeah.
So
So I'm using the book
you
of an
rolled for
enchanter and the
knowledge.
book of an
Okay.
artificer.
Ooh. You're still not 100% certain, but okay, so you can tell that the box itself is not magic, but it contains something, and so you're not getting 100% accurate reading because it is contained within it. So you can't, like, actually look at it exactly, but you can tell that it has some sort of really strong magic within it.
Do I get a good feeling or a bad feeling about it?
Pretty good feeling.
I look at the guys and say, "Hey,
Also, did you roll it all when you picked the box earlier? Or did you just pick a box? I don't think you rolled it all, right?
He chose the one that was ornate. The most ornate one, the nicest one.
Okay.
Or the
Okay.
one that was like that could be perceived as like not tacky and royal, but like pretty and nice, quaint.
Okay.
What do you think?
It's got some kind of powerful magic in it. I just can't tell exactly what. Horundus closes his books and puts them back in his bag. With the
Guys?
other 3.
Okay. You two should step back. I'm about to open this thing, and if I die, you guys need to travel to the Able of the City for me. I know you're probably not gonna, but you should. Pride is going to take a few paces back, and he's going to try and open the music box.
Okay, you open the music box, and there's like a glowing inside of it.
He tries to touch the glowing.
Okay, you touch the glowing, and it just absorbs into you.
He looks like at his hand, and then to like... He just looks at his hand, and then to Horundus, like...
I'm freaking out, man!"
You get like a kind of a zap of energy feeling, and roll a 1d100, please.
Oh, no! This isn't good.
I've got a feeling on what this is, but we'll see if my hunch
Oh,
is
those
correct.
are never good signs.
31.
Oh, I was really actually hoping that would be higher. Okay, well, you got 31 experience points.
Woo!
Hence the
Oh.
XP,
Oh,
Ah,
okay.
Yeah, and HP and maps. Come on.
yeah.
Yeah. As soon
There
as
you
I heard
go.
HP, I was there
Oh,
thinking,
that's
okay,
oh,
this is
what's
gonna hurt me or it's gonna give me health potions.
Also, what was a roll that you got when you picked that when you got that HP one?
Let me go back a bit. That was a 14 intelligence. But wait, no, that was intelligence arcana is what I need here. Where?
Okay, then don't worry about that. Just roll 1d20 real quick.
You got it.
Wow. Okay, so it's healing for 19. Then that'll be what that is when you use that.
Okay, so it's just a straight 19.
oh,
Yeah.
nice.
That's actually highly useful for me as a tank.
Yeah. Guys, there's I just noticed something very weird going on about this town.
What?
I entered the shop, besides the fact that it just teleported to completely different places, mine was full of maps.
Oh, wait. But mine was full of music boxes.
I had shelves of potions.
Pride's
See?
gonna immediately press his face against the window.
Was I the only one who noticed that you guys...
Also, okay, so Pride, you're looking in there. You see what looks like a dusty old room covered in cobwebs, and the door and window are basically boarded up now.
Huh.
So
Anyways,
that's what you guys all see, by the way.
I'm gonna... So, like I said, my place was full of maps. I saw a couple world maps and a terrain map. And guess what I found?
What?
In neither of those maps was there ever this city.
Rudis's eyebrows shoot up.
According to those maps, this city doesn't exist.
Okay, who's up for getting the fuck out of here after we find this library?
I know. Look, I showed them the map that I grabbed. This is the only map I could find that had this city in it. It's a very detailed map, but so I hope it says where the
I'm
library is.
sketching that up for you right now, by the way.
All right, thanks.
Hey, I'm gonna have to go now. That's, currently have company over. Could we wrap up this session here, if that's okay?
Okay.
Revelation the town doesn't exist is a pretty good spot.
Yeah, it is a good spot.
Okay, cool. Right, we'll see you guys later then. It was a good
Okay.
session.
Yep.
Sure. Let's try
See you
to.
later.
Yep. See you next week.
See ya.
Yeah.
See you next week.
Yeah. Next week, though. Ah, this is getting nice.
Yep.
Can't we do something on the weekend?
I mean, we can pretty much do this any night at the same time.
Oh, nice. So we just have to.
It's just a
kind
matter of if everyone can get together for it or not. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm available Thursdays, and
I'm available pretty much every day at this hour.
Wednesdays
Okay.
and Thursdays are kind of easy for me. The rest of the week, I pretty much have games.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, city doesn't exist. Okay, I will
Yeah.
cut the stream in 3,